Are you praying with tears in your eyes, feeling the weight of waiting? Listen closely. The miracle you've been whispering to Allah in the quiet of the night, the relief you've yearned for, is closer than you think. Close your eyes for just a moment. Let the noise of the world fade. Take a deep, calming breath. Now truly visualize this scene unfolding before you. You wake up one peaceful morning, perhaps after Fajr prayer, feeling a sense of calm you haven't felt in a while. A notification gently lights up your phone. It's a message, maybe an email, maybe through a connection you didn't anticipate. It's from someone unexpected, someone whose energy feels different, pure, grounded. As you interact, you notice it immediately. They speak with a quiet wisdom that soothes your soul. Their words seem infused with barakah, blessing. There's a light, a noor in their eyes, visible even through a screen or in a brief meeting, that reminds you of the righteous, the ones close to Allah. You get to know them, slowly, cautiously perhaps, but with every conversation, every shared thought, you realize this is no mere coincidence. This feels divinely orchestrated. They speak of their life, their work, and you hear the subtle signs of halal financial stability. Not boastfully, but with gratitude. Stability that could effortlessly lift burdens you've carried silently for years. They talk about Islam, not just rituals, but the heart of it. Tawakkul, gratitude, striving for ihsan, in a way that deeply resonates and strengthens your Imaan, making you want to be better for Allah. And then, casually perhaps, they mention opportunities, a life, or even just a deep appreciation for a city or country you've always held in your heart, a place you've secretly dreamed of calling home. And then it hits you, like a gentle wave of certainty washing over your heart. This is the soulmate Allah, subhanahu wa ta'ala, has been carefully preparing for you, the answer to so many heartfelt du'as. Remember Allah's promise in the Quran, and He provides for him from sources he never could imagine. And whoever puts their trust in Allah, then He will suffice them. Indeed, Allah will accomplish His purpose. Allah has already set for everything a decreed extent. Quran 65:3. Consider this message right now as your sign, a nudge from the universe guided by Allah's infinite wisdom. If you've been making sincere dua for a spouse who will be a partner in deen and dunya, someone who will elevate your life spiritually, support you financially through halal means, and perhaps even be the key to relocating you to a better environment, then listen closely, for this is for you. Allah is aligning the intricate threads of your destiny, weaving a love story already inscribed in Allah al-Mahfuz, the preserved tablet. The only question is, are you truly ready to receive this blessing? Are you preparing your heart and soul for their arrival? The divine blueprint, understanding how Allah sends this special soulmate. Number 1, your spouse. A direct blessing and completion of faith. Marriage in Islam isn't just a social contract, it's a profound act of worship. The Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, said when a man marries, he has completed half of his deen, religion, so let him fear Allah in the remaining half. Bayhaqi. Think about that. Half your faith journey is intertwined with partnership. But what if Allah intends for that partner, that half of your deen, to also be a divine key unlocking doors to financial ease and security, allowing you more freedom and peace of mind to focus on worship, gaining Islamic knowledge, giving charity, sadaqah, and raising a righteous family without constant worldly stress. Positive relocation, moving you away from hardship, fitna, or limitations towards a safer, more prosperous environment where your faith can flourish. Mutual spiritual growth, a companion who doesn't just practice Islam, but inspires you daily to connect deeper with Allah, pray with more khushu, and strive for Jannah together. This isn't a fairy tale. It's part of Allah's sunnah way for those who combine sincere prayer with unwavering tawakkul, trust in Him. He is Al-Mujib, the responder to prayers. Number 2, wealth and marriage, a blessing to be used wisely. Let's address something important. Some people feel hesitant, even guilty for desiring a spouse with financial means. But Islam provides a balanced perspective. Wealth is a tool, not the goal. The ultimate aim is Allah's pleasure. Wealth is simply a resource He can bestow. Righteous wealth is powerful. A spouse blessed with halal wealth, who also fears Allah, can be an immense source of good, facilitating your journey for Hajj and Umrah, generously supporting Islamic causes, mosques, and helping those in need, providing the means to relocate your family to a Muslim-friendly country or a community with strong Islamic values, ensuring your children have access to good Islamic education. The Quran acknowledges worldly blessings. Wealth and children are the adornment of the life of this world, but the good righteous deeds that last are better with your Lord for reward and better for hope. Quran 18:46. Key point: if your intention, niyah, is pure, to use these resources to strengthen your deen, serve Allah's creation, and build a righteous family, then desiring a blessed and stable spouse isn't greed. It's seeking the means to fulfill your duties and aspirations as a Muslim. It's wisdom. 5 subtle signs Allah might be preparing your wealthy, pious soulmate. How do you know if Allah is subtly working behind the scenes, preparing this special union for you? Look for these gentle whispers and signs in your life. Doors closed, better paths opened. Reflect on past relationships, job prospects, or even potential moves that didn't work out, despite your efforts. At the time, it might have felt like rejection or failure. But in hindsight, can you see how Allah, subhanahu wa ta'ala, might have been protecting you, closing those doors to guide you towards something far more suitable and blessed? Perhaps towards this specific person? Meaningful synchronicities. Are you noticing strange, repeated patterns? Perhaps hearing a specific name unusually often? Dreaming vividly about a certain type of person or place? Having random encounters or conversations that seem to point in a particular direction? These aren't always mere coincidences. Sometimes they are gentle nudges from the divine. Pay attention. An unexpected increase in barakah. Have you noticed a sudden, unexplained flow of ease or blessings in other areas of your life? Perhaps small amounts of money coming unexpectedly, problems getting resolved smoothly, or just a general feeling of peace and things working out? This can be Allah preparing your life circumstances, increasing the barakah to make way for a bigger blessing to enter. Deep inner peace. About your current situation, have you moved from a place of desperation or anxiety about being single to a state of calm acceptance and contentment? Rida. This isn't resignation. It's often a sign that Allah is healing you, detaching your heart from past pain or unhealthy attachments, and preparing you emotionally and spiritually to receive new love from a place of wholeness, not neediness. A strong inner urge to improve yourself. Do you feel a renewed motivation to work on your own deen, improving your prayers, learning more about Islam, refining your character, akhlaq, or perhaps enhancing your skills, health, or knowledge? This isn't just self-improvement. It could be Allah molding you, preparing you to be the kind of righteous, high-value partner that your destined soulmate is also seeking and praying for. How to actively attract and prepare for this divine union, step by step. Allah's blessings often require us to tie our camel. We need to make an effort and prepare ourselves. Step 1, make sincere and specific dua. Don't be vague. Talk to Allah openly about your desires. Ask Him specifically for a spouse who has strong taqwa, fear and consciousness of Allah, above all else, is blessed with sufficient halal wealth to support you both comfortably and facilitate good deeds, has the potential or desire to relocate you to a place that is better for your deen and overall well-being, will be a source of tranquility, love, and mutual respect. Mawadda wa rahmah. Use the powerful dua of Prophet Musa, alayhi salam, when he was in need. Rabbi inni lima anzalta ilayya min khairin fakir. My Lord, indeed I am for whatever good you would send down to me in need. Quran 28:24. Recite this with humility and certainty in Allah's generosity. Repeat your du'as, especially at blessed times, like tahajjud between adhan and iqama while fasting. Step 2. Perform istikhara, prayer for guidance. When you feel a potential connection or need to make a decision, turn to Allah through istikhara. Ask Him to guide you to what is best for your deen, your dunya, and your ahira. Trust His choice, even if the outcome surprises you. Let Allah choose for you, for He knows what you do not know. Step 3. Become the person you wish to attract. Ask yourself honestly, am I the kind of person a truly righteous, responsible, and successful individual would want to marry? Focus on your deen, strengthen your relationship with Allah, your prayers, Quran recitation, Islamic knowledge. Your character, cultivate patience, kindness, honesty, gratitude, and good manners. Your well-being, take care of your physical and mental health. Develop your skills and knowledge. Be someone who adds value. Remember, pious and successful people generally seek partners who are also striving for excellence in faith and character. Step 4. Heal and detach from past hurts. Let go of bitterness or resentment from past experiences. Forgive others and forgive yourself. Understand that if Allah removes someone or something from your life, it was for a reason, often to protect you or replace it with something far better. Trust His divine wisdom and plan. A heart full of past pain has little room for new blessings. Relocation as a divine upgrade, embracing positive change. Sometimes Allah's plan for your elevation involves a change of scenery. Migration, hijrah, for the sake of Allah, seeking knowledge or finding a better environment is a recurring theme in Islamic history. Prophet Yusuf, alayhi salam, taken from a well, through slavery and prison, to a position of authority and reunion in Egypt. His relocation was key to his destiny. Prophet Musa, alayhi salam, fled Egypt in fear, found refuge, marriage, and his prophetic calling in Midian, only to return later to fulfill his mission. The companions, Raziyallahu ta'ala anhu, migrated from Makkah to Medina, establishing a thriving Muslim community and finding immense blessings. Your future spouse could potentially be the means through which Allah grants you a move to a country where practicing Islam is easier and respected, financial stability that frees you from hardship and allows contribution, a stronger Islamic community and environment for yourself and your future children, opportunities for personal and professional growth you wouldn't have otherwise. Embrace the possibility that Allah might elevate you by moving you. Final wake-up call. Trust the timing, your soulmate is on their way. Listen, Allah, subhanahu wa ta'ala, never ignores a sincere prayer whispered from a hopeful heart. He hears every dua, sees every tear, and knows the deepest desires you hold. If He has placed this specific desire for a righteous, supportive, and potentially relocating spouse within you, trust that He has a plan to fulfill it in the best way, at the perfect time. Remember the words of the Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him. When Allah loves a servant, He tests them. Related by Tirmidhi, Ibn Majah, strength varies. And another hadith mentions, no fatigue, nor disease, nor sorrow, nor sadness, nor hurt, nor distress befalls a Muslim, even if it were the prick he receives from a thorn, but that Allah expiates some of his sins for that. Bukhari. Your waiting period, your struggles, your past heartbreaks, they were never punishments without purpose. They were purification, preparation, and strengthening. Allah was molding you, teaching you patience, reliance, tawakkul, and drawing you closer to Him through your need. He was preparing you for the blessing He has in store. So take a deep breath, lift your hands, and say it with conviction from the bottom of your heart. Ya Allah, I trust your perfect timing and your infinite wisdom. I know you are preparing my righteous, financially blessed soulmate, who will be a comfort to my eyes and elevate my life for your sake. Ya Allah, make me ready to receive them, make me worthy of this blessing, and unite us in a way that pleases you. Ameen. Your beautiful love story, sanctioned by Allah, is already written. Hold on to your faith, keep making dua, keep working on yourself, and watch how He unfolds His magnificent plan for you. Patience, dear soul, your dawn is coming.